I'm now joined by Sue Prudhomme and Claudia Quintero. They're with the Museum of the Coastal Bend and they're here to talk to us about a kids camp. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's wonderful to have y'all here. Sue and I know each other very well.
Yes.
Claudia, you're a new acquaintance. Tell us about your role at the museum and tell us about this camp.
Sure. So I'm the education coordinator at the Museum of the Coastal Bend. I handle school tours and adult tours and some public programming, things of that sort. I also work very closely with the curator and designing some exhibit stuff and things of that nature. This summer camp that we're having is very exciting to me. It's called Cabinet of Curiosities. So Cabinet of Curiosities is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a cabinet full of interesting things, or a box, or a room even. It's just some kind of container. It comes from the German word Wunderkammer, which means wonder room. So this is a tradition that was started in the 1600s, where people were traveling a lot more and the world was becoming smaller and building collections of odd things.
Is that where the term curio box comes from? Is it kind of like a shadow box of sorts?
Yeah, so it's basically a way to display all the cool things that you find. And this is something that humans have been doing forever, but it became a tradition in the 1700s.
What has it been like putting all of these artifacts that are local? How has that been like, putting all those items together and figuring out what will interest the children best?
Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
So we're asking the kids to bring in their own collections.
Oh,
yeah, they'll be making their own.
Everybody collects something. I know that when I was much younger, I collected rocks and I love different kinds of plants from the neighborhood. And so we're asking people to bring in whatever they collect.
Oh.
And we're providing the cabinet. And then they learn how museums organize the information that you see when you visit a museum exhibit, and they assemble their own Cabinet of Curiosities.
So in a sense, this is a summer camp to really show the power of curation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So they'll learn about classification, labeling, things of that nature, and they'll build their own, not build, but design their own cabinet to suit their desires and to put their interesting things in. And we'll help them find some things as well. We'll take a couple of field trips and look around for cool stuff.
And there's so many great, beautiful, natural things to collect here in South Texas.
Yes, there are.
So that'll be a lot of fun. And what are the details for our viewers at home that are ready to sign their kids up?
So the camp is taking place on Saturdays, and it's 3 consecutive Saturdays starting July 8th. It starts at 10 a.m. in the morning each of those Saturdays, and it lasts until about 1 p.m. And if you're interested in signing up, you can visit the Victoria College website or go directly to museumofthecoastalbend.org or call Claudia 361-582-2559.
Y'all have a really fantastic museum over there, and that's right, it's all part of Victoria College.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So thank you to the college, and thank y'all for bringing this fun camp to learn, to teach students those fine curational skills.
Thank you.
All right, well, coming up, don't go anywhere. We actually hear about a Victoria College Academy of Lifelong Learning. Don't go anywhere.